Get some other news now. And the death of a 6-month-old baby from Wolverhampton is being investigated after claims an ambulance was delayed because the call operator didn't categorise it as urgent.
Cainan Moore died in 2012 after his brain was starved of oxygen following breathing difficulties. His parents say they're devastated and that Cainan wasn't given the chance to survive. Lee Comley reports.
October 2012, and the mother of Cainan Moore finds he's struggling to breathe. Later that day, he died in hospital due to his brain being starved of oxygen. Gemma and Darren Moore are talking about their experience for the first time, how it took 10 minutes for an ambulance to arrive at their home because an operator didn't class their call as urgent.
It wasn't categorised as a red 1 call, it was categorised as a general call, which is why we had a first responder instead of a fully equipped ambulance. The fully equipped ambulance was 2 minutes away, the first responder was 14 minutes away. And that's everything, timing is everything. And I feel that Cainan wasn't really given a chance to survive, he wasn't given a chance to live. I mean, when we got to the hospital he fought so hard to survive, but I think more could have been done.
New Cross Hospital is just 5 minutes from the family's home, but it was 20 minutes from Gemma's call before Cainan was treated at the hospital. A report into his death found the first responder 14 minutes away was assigned to the call, when an ambulance on a disturbable break was just 2 minutes away.
I think we take it for granted when you make an emergency call that the person on the other side is going to be trained and is going to have the relative skills and experience in order to take the call and to prioritise it. And I think that this is something that needs to be looked at because it could happen to anybody.
In a statement, West Midlands Ambulance Service said, "This was a very tragic case and our thoughts are with Cainan's family. We're in the process of investigating the claims and therefore have been advised not to respond substantively whilst that work is ongoing." Cainan's parents say they now have to live with the thought that they may have been able to save his life if only help had arrived sooner. They also say the fact the service has reviewed its training gives them some comfort that Cainan's death was not completely in vain. Lee Comley, ITV News.
The ex-boyfriend of a hairdresser